What's up, guys? Just got Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I'm a little excited. I should have went to go see this last week. Spoilers, by the way. I just want to get that out of there real quick. But I want to talk about a couple things. By the way, in this video that I want to talk about with Shang-Chi, I will not be giving a rating. I feel like a rating is a cop-out with my overall thoughts on the film. I feel like for me, I like to just give you guys my complete thoughts and how I feel about the film. And a rating just is like, oh, people judge it off that. No. It's not how it works for me. So, Shang-Chi is a 2 hour and 12 minute kung fu. First half is kung fu. Second half is your average Marvel CGI fest. So, alright, I want to get into a lot of the things that I like and some of the things that didn't work for me. Simon Liu as Shang-Chi, I loved him. He is so charismatic. He's honestly a really great casting for Shang-Chi. I really enjoyed him. Really cool. You could just tell he's just a cool dude, and you can just tell he's just the right person to play this role, and I really enjoyed his performance. He's such a likable dude, guys. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but you can just tell how likable the man is. I loved him a lot, actually, as Shang-Chi. I thought he did a phenomenal job playing Shang-Chi. Awkwafina, they utilized her and her character real well throughout the film. I'm glad to say that. But for me, the chemistry between Awkwafina and Simon Liu, I don't know if you guys catch my vibe with that, but like for me, Simu Liu. That's how you say his name. Okay, but I do want to talk about, I cannot pronounce his name, who played technically Shang-Chi's father, but the real Mandarin, and I think he did an incredible job as well in this film. I really enjoyed his performance. Spoilers, if you didn't know, we get to see some Ben Kingsley in here. I enjoyed that. I'm getting all over the place, but I want to really talk about the things I like. So I liked Ben Kingsley in the movie. Thought he was cool. I love the fight sequences. The choreography is really good, especially with Simu Liu's sequences with his fight scenes in particular, because I know he did all of his stunts, and that was something I really liked, which was like, because you know it's actually him doing it, and they looked really natural and raw and good, and I really enjoyed that. But overall, all the fight sequences in this film were really well executed. I actually like the stylistic score choice of the film as well. I thought that was a really good idea, how they choose kind of some, hip-hop rap style, and then they went to more towards the second half of the film, more of a traditional Marvel score, and I liked it. I love the world-building aspects in this film. I love the idea of a son and his father and their conflicts with the family and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I really love that, and they dived into that really well. So overall, for me, let's say the highlights and the things that I really enjoyed were the fight sequences. I really enjoyed Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. I really enjoyed his father. I forgot the actor's name, but his father, who is the Mandarin, we'll just call him the Mandarin. I really enjoyed that. I like seeing Ben Kingsley pop up, and I like the score aspects, and a lot of the visuals were really beautiful to look at, and I wouldn't say relaxing, but creative. And the world building aspects, there's some parts that they go to Shang's mother's universe, and I love seeing those cool, cute creatures. They look pretty cool, like animals and that. I really like that, and I love seeing that world building aspect. And the Ten Rings were really cool as well. Alright, let's get into the things that did not work for me. For me is, I'll just kick it off right now, the runtime. At times for me, I kind of felt the runtime. I wish I didn't, and it is what it is. I also wasn't a big fan of Shang's sister. I felt like, for me as a viewer, this film's about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I don't know. I wanted more from Shang-Chi, and that's how it should have been, more or less. They kind of made there's one part in particular where it's the underground fight club, I call it, that's run by her, but then she comes out and fights him, and he just gets his ass kicked, and it's like we're rooting for Shang-Chi, not his sister, if you guys know what I mean. But then it led into a cool action sequence when they're on the scaffolds and that stuff, so that was pretty cool. But I don't know, for me, the sister in the film did not work for me. And then the one big thing for me is the CGI fest towards the end with the big dragons. Yeah, for me, I like the battle between him. I like the battle between Chang and his father. But for me, the big battle sequence with the dragon and that, it served its purpose. Nothing important. It's just your average Marvel CGI fest. But in conclusion, and then we'll talk about the two post-credit scenes, and I do want to talk about Wong fighting Abomination. Abomination definitely evolved in this film. He looks pretty bigger. But overall, for me, as a fan of the Marvel movies, you guys know I decently enjoy Black Widow. In my opinion, I think this film is better than Black Widow. I actually really did enjoy this film. I did come out liking it. Those are my biggest issues with the film was the sister character and the CGI fest towards the end. I really love the first half a lot better though, because it really feels like a kung fu movie, and I really like those kind of vibes. Like I said, I love Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. I cannot wait to see what else he does in the MCU. I cannot wait. This film is doing really good in the box office. I'm glad. I'm really glad to see that happen. I'm not going to lie, I really did enjoy this film. I will pick it up on 4K. I will give you guys the digital code. I cannot wait to actually watch it again. I cannot believe I really wish I would have saw this before last week. So there is one Marvel movie that I really have no interest in seeing is The Eternals. I didn't have a lot of interest in seeing Shang-Chi, but then the final trailer really got me. But guys, let me know your thoughts below. But let's talk about the post-credit scene. So we see the post-credit scene. We see Bruce Banner back in Bruce Banner form. We see Captain Marvel, Brie Larson. Ooh, fuck her. And Wong. And they're talking all about the 10 rings. Basically having Shang and Katie be announced as Avengers, which I don't know why Katie's an Avenger, I'm just saying, but Shang, obviously. So that was cool. Then we see another stinger at the end, which was his sister starting to take control of the 10 rings. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the sister character. I liked a lot of the family aspect, but I feel like she was too much, kind of took a lot of the spotlight away in a bad way for me. But that's all my thoughts on that aspect. But guys, let me know your thoughts below on Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Did you enjoy it like me? I really did enjoy it. I had fun with it. I laughed at it a couple times. Thought it was a good film, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I will see you guys soon.